good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to Nancy Drew, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor, where we are on our way to find out the password to the computer in the library. And it did say that the password was written right on somebody's coat of arms. Was it Alan somebody or something? Anyway, I think it was on like this side of the... Which one of these is Alan though? Like, does it say? This is the most recent one. Was Alan like, or the person whose coat of arms we're looking for, was it like his father or something? Because I don't think it can be like much older than that for it to be used as like a password or something. So is it this? Like a password on a computer, because I don't think they had, or I don't think they would have had computers like during the times of those other people. So I'm thinking it's probably him. Now, password is probably a word, not like an entire phrase. So, what do we think? Is it going to be exit or is it going to be pergamentum? I guess one way to find out. So, it's either pergamentum or exit. Pergamentum is kind of like purgatory, so I guess I'll remember it from that. He's back at work, but let's go see that computer. So I'm going to try pergamentum first, and then if that's not it, I'll try exit.
Welcome, my adventurous friend. Don't tell my sister, but there are ghosts in Blackmoor Manor. 13 of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight. And even then they only show up in quiet places, like the Great Hall, and the hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time. But if you can find and touch all 13 ghosts in the time you're allotted, come back here and I'll give you a prize, one which I guarantee you'll enjoy. So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
I guess I am.
Oh dear, my watch tells me that the ghosts are not likely to show up right now. Come back between midnight and 4 a.m. Farewell till then.
Okay then. Oh, right. 5:30. So we need to go do something else for a little while and then come back. Can we... Is there anything new we can talk to him about?
Hello, Nancy.
Have you seen any ruins anywhere in the manor?
You mean like Norse runes? No, I haven't. I don't really know much about them anyway. Dead languages aren't really my bag, you know?
I'll let you get back to your work.
Goodbye.
Okay. Is I forget her name. Is she kind of like the caretaker woman or something? Is she going to be in here, and do we have anything new that we can talk with her about?
Yes?
The picture book in Jane's room. Do you know much about its history?
My brother Alan found it somewhere in the house. He was quite fascinated by it, but he'd never let me look at it.
What was your brother Alan like?
He was quite remarkable. He taught linguistics and computer science and won many prestigious awards. He loved games, especially pranks, and was forever tinkering with this and that. I do miss him sometimes, but now he's gone. He died a month after my husband passed away, and ever since I've been here all alone. Until Hugh came back from the United States, that is.
Goodbye.
The pleasure is all mine, child.
Okay. So... Nothing else there. Is it already too late to go and talk to Jane? Do we have anything to... Oh, I guess we could go talk to her, right?
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
She seems very concerned about you.
Yes, I know. I just don't know how to be a stepmother to her. She's just so... strange. Look, just forget about me. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda? I made a promise to your mother, and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me.
Okay.
Hi, Linda.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that... maybe you can help me.
What did the lady in black leave for you on your nightstand?
All I know is I've awakened something in this house. Something that refuses to rest.
Refuses to rest?
One day after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it. And pretty soon, I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So I went back to my room and found a note on my nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse. That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
Or maybe like your belief in it is making it come true? These are all good questions.
Can you tell me what this curse said?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't, and now what's done is done.
I don't suspect Jane of anything. Let's ask about the passageway.
Tell me about the secret passageway you found.
No. I've already sealed my own doom. I won't do the same to you. I'm not going to tell you anything.
Well, I guess we're going to ask about Jane.
How well do you get along with Jane?
I've been giving it the old college try, believe me. But she can just be so strange sometimes.
How so?
She'll just do the oddest things. Like one night just after Hugh left, she came into my room and insisted I read a book to her.
That doesn't sound very odd to me.
The book was on monsters, vampires and werewolves and witches. I mean, what kind of little girl reads books like that? She fits right into this house, that's for sure.
I mean, she was just trying to get you to share her interests with her.
I'll see you soon.
I hope so.
How are you doing? Linda? I'll be going now.
Okay, nothing further. We need to find this secret passageway. And we still can't touch anything on the table. And we can't look at the books on the bookshelf either. So I guess there's nothing else for us in this room besides being able to talk to her. Can't do anything with anything in here. Oh well, I guess Jane knows a lot about many things. Maybe we could ask her about a secret passageway or something.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh yeah.
Have you played that game on the computer in the library about the 13 ghosts?
Why do you want to play some dumb old computer game when you can play a game with me? No, I've never played it.
What about...
Do you know of any secret passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead to this funny picture.
Do you think you could show me where the passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
If I play a game with you, will you tell me where the secret passageway is?
Okay. I got this at this really neat museum in the States. It's supposed to be an original Maya game, but don't worry. You don't have to, kill people or take their hearts out or anything. It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
Okay, so I already played this game in the museum game, the Scarlet Hand one. I can't remember its all of its name, but it was something about the Scarlet Hand. Anyway, I can't remember what button to press to roll. Oh. Let's see. I think I might pass.
I pass.
Pass.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if we get 5, we'll get there. But I can't pass, so I'm going to have to roll.
Your turn. Ha!
Mm,
Your turn.
uh-oh.
Pass.
You can go.
Your turn.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Your turn.
Pass.
Gotcha. Your turn.
Pass.
You can go.
Pass.
Okay, so looks like she's always going to pass on the second one.
Your turn.
Okay, not
You can go.
always.
Gotcha.
But that wasn't a win. Oh. We have to get this one more. Okay.
Your turn.
Pass.
You can go.
Ha!
Your turn.
Your turn.
Come on, please give me a 2.
You
Ah,
can go.
You can go.
1, please. Really?
You can go.
Pass.
Should I pass? If I get a 4... I'm going to roll.
You can go.
Pass.
Okay, pass or roll? Pass.
I pass.
Pass.
Please give me a 2.
You can go.
Your turn.
Pass.
I pass.
You can go.
Give me a 1.
Your turn.
Your turn.
1.
Rats.
I win.
Okay, I found the secret passageway in the East Hall. That's the hall with the coat of arms on the door. But it's not a very exciting secret passageway. You're going to be totally bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game with me instead?
The East Hall with a coat of arms on the door. Oh, was that the locked door?
The East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in it?
My great aunt took the key. She probably thought I'd break something in there. But I found another one. Here, you can keep it if you want.
Thanks.
I should get going.
Toodles!
Secret passageway in the East Hall. time is it? 1812. Let's go look at the secret passageway. I'm trying to remember to go back to the library between midnight and 4 a.m. Wasn't it kind of at the end of the... Wait, that's the kitchen. Was it the other door? Was the only door here the kitchen door? Oh, was it the door upstairs? I only remembered that it was like at the end of a hallway. But was it at the... Yeah, it's this one. Okay. So, key?
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
I love that parrot. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got in here. There's a vase. And... oh, okay, that's the... is that the door we came in through? There's a gargoyle. There's a dragon. Yeah, that is the door we came in through, isn't it? So, there's a dragon that we can't do anything with. Oh, that we...
The hands move.
okay. So we can move each hand. And there are 6 of them. Okay. So 6 hands can be moved in the 4 cardinal directions. So we need some kind of a code here as to which hands, which hand points in which direction. Okay. I don't have the code yet, but that's good to know. And yeah, there's that gargoyle that we can't interact with. And there's the door that we came in through. So is the dragon the only thing that we can interact with in here? Or we can get a close-up of this for some reason, but there isn't anything for us to interact with here. So I guess it's just the dragon, and when we figure out the correct code for the hands there, which hand points into which direction, something will happen, right? Probably. 1825. Okay. Well, one other thing we can do to pass the time till Was that something? No, that's just a thing on the wall there. Right.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Okay, fine. We'll talk to you. I was kind of on my way to see if I can figure out the puzzle on top of those stairs.
Hello!
How about a hint?
Talk to me!
In which directions should I turn the hands on that dragon statue in the East Hall? Do you know?
Edward knows. He's coated with answers. He's armed with the truth. Get the door! Get the door!
Okay, so Edward's coat of arms.
Bye, bird.
Loulou!
Get the door. So this. Aha. This guy's spear or whatever he's holding is pointing to the right, and this one's is pointing up. And then this horse's head is to the left, and the castle is pointing up, or tower or whatever. Well, that is kind of pointing up, right? And then we've got down and to the right. Okay, so let's see. If we go like left side, right side, and then down from the top, it'll be right, up, down, up, left, right. Right, up, down, up, left, right. Right, up, down, up, left, right. I did hear something just now. But is there something we can do here now? No. Was the sound just the hands resetting? It may have been. Okay. So that was unexpected. I was just thinking I wasn't entirely sure about the tower thing and how we were supposed to interpret it. So I was going to play with this a little, but cool.
If I want to look around in there, I'm going to need a flashlight.
Okay. So, what time is it? 7-ish. Flashlight. Does Jane have a flashlight? See, she is the type to explore, isn't she? So she might.
So, did you find what you were looking for in that secret passageway?
Let's just say you live in a very interesting house.
I don't want to hear. It's so scary to think people can be looking about behind these walls. But you shouldn't tell anyone about them either. If you do, they'll probably close them off and say they're too dangerous.
Okay. So keep the passageways a secret?
Do you have a flashlight?
A flashlight? Oh, Nancy, flashlight is an American term. In the UK, we call it a torch. I don't have one, but I do have a whole bunch of glow sticks. If you want one, you have to play a game with me. That's the rule. This is a game I bought in Arizona. You have to make as many matches as possible. On your mark, get set, go!
What? Line up 3 glyphs in a row or column and up to 5 extra seconds. Okay, so 3 glyphs in a row or column is the 150 points and up to 5 extra seconds of time. Up to 4 glyphs in a row or column. Sorry, not up to, just line up. 4 glyphs in a row or column is 250 points and 15 extra seconds of time. And 5 glyphs is 400 points and 35 extra seconds of time. Okay, beat the high score. Right. So, row or column, not diagonally, and line up as many as you can. Let's go with easy. What? Oh, okay. Can I move these like... I can. Okay. Geez, I may not get it this time, but now that I know the principle and I know what to do, I'm probably going to maybe possibly get it the second time I play. Oh, there's none of those anywhere. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Why can't I see any? Oh, shuffle. Didn't even realize the shuffle thing was there, but now that I know about that, I can also use that to help me. Did I do it?
Hooray! You've won! Here's your glow stick. If this one goes out, I'll let you play for another one.
Okay, thanks.
I should get going.
Ta-ta!
It would be rude to use it now.
Oh, I was just going to check the time. It's 18:57. Okay, so back in we go. And
The time has come for closing.
I have to do this again. Well, I know that these go like this. And this was down. Or... oh, this was like this, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So... is this like a maze? Well, I mean, I guess I can only go the one way. The stairs. The sound of water? Or was that just the sound of me clicking? Sounded like water. What am I looking at here? More stairs leading down. This is a long corridor leading down. Or am I getting the same? No, it was a long corridor leading down. And there's a door. With an eye on it.
That doesn't look like a curse.
No, it doesn't. Huh.
Barber, and a picture of a parrot. I wonder if Loulou has something to do with this.
Okay. Barber and parrot. Well, I don't think I can interact with this right now. So I guess I'll have to go talk to Loulou and come back. Sure. Just have to go back up the stairs, right? The very, very long, windy. Whoa. Okay, for a while, I was worried that I'd be trapped in there. So, Loulou.
Hello!
Does the word barber mean anything to you?
What's the magic word?
Please?
Ding! Sorry, that is incorrect. Loulou, what magic word? Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal.
The word annoying comes to mind.
Ding! Sorry, that is incorrect. Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal.
Okay. I guess I'll go try to figure out what the magic word is.
Cheerio.
7 p.m.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Jane? Know anything about a magic word?
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know what the magic word is for Loulou?
Magic word? No. I think you're spending a bit too much time with that parrot.
But I love the parrot.
I should get going.
Ta-ta.
Okay. So, who else then? I mean, the kind of caretaker lady. Is she Hugh's mother, actually? She has lived here for a long time, right? So let's see if she knows the magic word.
Yes?
Do you know anything about Loulou's magic word?
Magic word? Oh, yes. You see, my brother and grandfather would play a word game with Loulou. I never understood how it was played, but they'd play for hours. Loulou would sometimes grow sullen and refuse to play the game anymore unless they told her that... Oh, what was it that they'd have to tell her? It's perched on the tip of my tongue. They had to tell Loulou that she was a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Would you have a torch that I could borrow?
No, I'm afraid not. Jane ruined all of ours with some sort of experiment she cooked up. But I believe she may have some of those glow sticks for illumination.
Goodbye.
Run along.
Okay. So let's go tell Loulou the magic words.
Hello.
I know the magic word.
Magic word, magic word. What's the magic word?
Loulou is a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Clever and beautiful. How true, clever and beautiful.
Easy, Loulou. You're hurting my ears.
So, what's your word?
Barber.
Please. Please.
Bye, bird.
Bye, bird.
Okay, so leech, huh? Interesting. Oh, I guess I should have looked at the time. But I don't think it's midnight yet. So let's just go down there and see if we can do anything with this word. Picture. Okay. I guess there are too many possibilities for us to just guess it. So, back to Loulou. This is a bit awkward. But then I guess it's just the nature of the game. Doesn't really make things the most convenient for the player.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain. And the winner is Loulou. Hello!
Does the word picture mean anything to you? You very, very clever and beautiful bird, you?
Cake first. Loulou hungry. Cake first. Cake first.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Okay, so let's make Loulou.
Felicity, the door.
I hope it's not too late to go into Jane's room. Oh, good. It's not.
I'm going to bake another cake for Loulou, if that's okay.
Go right ahead.
Okay, so we'll do lettuce and beans and crackers and blueberries and I think that's going to be that. I mean, I think you just have to avoid the unhealthy ingredients, right? I guess I could have added some worms like I did last time, though. But, like, I don't think you have to make the exact same cake every time.
Felicity, the door. Hello!
Loulou want a yummy cake?
Cake! Loulou on cake! Delicious!
All right then. What does the word picture mean to you?
Picture? Book! Picture book!
Bye, bird.
Ale, bye-bye! The time has come.
So, book. Okay. I love that bird. Let's do this again. Oh, this actually did need to point left. Like so, and down, and that way, and... Yeah, I'll see if I can do this before I end the episode. So that I don't... Well, I guess I can just look at the coat of arms again to remind myself of which baby. Okay. To remind myself of which direction the hands need to point in. But I mean, still, I would kind of like to get this done before I end the episode. So let's go ask about baby.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. Who's the pretty bird in the mirror? Hello!
Oh, very, very clever and beautiful bird. What's up with the word baby?
Bonnet. Baby bonnet. Yeah, baby bonnet.
Bye, bird.
Loulou! Pay
Bonnet.
no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Oh, this did actually need to point up. Okay. So like that and down and down. All right. So bonnet. Just a load of clicking, and here we are. Bonnet. Hour. How many words are there going to be? Well, this may end up being a slightly longer episode then. Because, yeah, I would very much like to.
And a winner.
You
You
scared
gave me
me.
such a fright. What were you doing in there?
Well,
I was looking at the artifacts. They're quite intriguing.
Oh, I see. Well, I didn't realize you were so interested in the treasures of Blackmoor.
Do you think there is treasure hidden somewhere in the manor?
No, not at all. At least, not the treasure you're probably thinking of. The Penvillans have lived here for centuries. The house resonates with their presence. Any hidden treasure in Blackmoor would be found in the family's history, in the Penvillans' passions and deeds.
okay.
Do you know much about the Penvillan family history?
Only that they were a very well-respected and talented family. Many of my ancestors were tutors of some of the Penvillans, and I feel very honored to continue that tradition.
Have you ever heard the legend about the Beast of Blackmoor?
Of course, everyone who grows up in these parts knows it, but it's just a myth, one that unfortunately proved to be quite damaging to the Penvillans.
Damaging to the Penvillans?
Well, yes. Eleanor Penvillan was executed because the villagers believed that she had created the beast. Things cannot get much more damaging than that.
Have you seen the book in Jane's room called the Mutus Liber?
Yes, the silent book. It's quite fascinating and very old. Jane's grandfather left it with me to give to her.
It almost seems as if it's telling some kind of story.
Yes, but a long-lost story whose meaning will probably never be understood.
What you're teaching Jane looks pretty rigorous, but interesting.
I believe young people need to have a well-rounded education and learn what every other Penvillan should know.
Well, I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Felicity, the door, the door! The time has come for closing books. Hello!
You're such a very, very clever and beautiful bird. I'll bet the word hour means something to you.
Cake first, Loulou hungry. Cake first, cake first!
Yeah, I know the drill.
Okay, I hope it isn't
Who's
too
the pretty
late.
bird in the mirror?
Ooh. Good thing it isn't.
I'm going to bake another cake for Loulou, if that's okay.
Help yourself.
Yeah, good thing it isn't too late already. Let's have some worms and some lettuce and some crackers and some blueberries. And let's go give that to Loulou. I wonder how many words there are. Hopefully,
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
hopefully that'll be the last of them.
Hello!
Loulou want a yummy cake?
Cake! Loulou on cake! Delicious!
Good. So tell me what the word hour means to you.
Glass. Our glass.
Bye, Bird.
Bob's your uncle.
Okay, glass. Yeah, I'd really like to get this done before I end the episode. So down we go, and glass. And gee, how many of these are there?
Hello.
If I said ant to the very, very clever and beautiful bird, it would say...
Hill. Loulou would say ant hill.
Bye, Bird.
Bye, bird.
And hill. Okay, so hill. Hill. Finally. It's dark on the other side as well. It's very dark. Trying not to miss anything.
It looks like the rest of this grid is on the other side of the wall.
Okay. Oh, that turns that, and that turns that as well. Okay. We're probably going to need a hint for this. I hope that word door stays open. So yeah, we're probably going to need some kind of a hint for this in order to be able to solve it. I really hope the word door stays open, because that was a lot of trouble to have to go to. There's nothing else here, like no shortcut to like get away from here or anything, because I think I'm going to have to go and ask Loulou about that puzzle. Well, let's go ask Loulou and then continue from there in the next episode.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly. Hello!
How about a hint?
Talk to me!
Any hint when it comes to the grid I found at the end of that secret passageway?
Hot marks the spot. Hot marks the spot. 2 sides to every story.
Bye, Bird.
Don't leave me. I love you. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Hot marks the
The
spot.
time has come for closing.
Okay. A little after 8. Jane is probably going to be asleep by now. Hot marks the spot. Yeah, Nancy's only written 1 word here. Not all of them. Let's see. The login word for the computer in the library that belonged to Jane's grandfather Alan is pergamentum, as in Alan's motto, pergamentum exit. From what Linda told me, it sounds like the note that Jane's lady in black left on Linda's nightstand was a copy of the curse Linda saw in the secret passageway. Now the question is, did Jane really see somebody, or did she put that note there? Jane's grandfather, Alan, programmed his computer with this Find the 13 Ghosts game, which you can only play between the hours of midnight and 4 a.m. The object is to find the ghosts that are in the Great Hall, the hallways, and the conservatory within a certain amount of time. I found a secret passageway, but exploring it is not going to be easy. It's dark. According to Mrs. Drake, Loulou's magic word, or words, are Loulou is a very, very clever and beautiful bird. I was able to open the secret passageway of the East Hall by turning the hands of that dragon statue in the directions suggested by the coat of arms on the door. Could it be that there are clues in all the Penvellyn coats of arms? Probably. To open the door at the end of the secret passageway, it looks like I have to get on the other side of that wall and figure out what the deal is with all the symbols. Jane said there's a secret passageway in the East Hall, which is behind the door with the coat of arms on it. Yeah, these are all in the wrong order. This should be the latest one. Right, so I have to get on the other side of that wall and figure out what the deal is with all the symbols. And Loulou said hot marks the spot. Yeah, this we know already. So let's see. Put the lens I got from the star box into a telescope Jane left in my room, then take a look through the eyepiece. Looks like there are triangles on both sides of the partition at the end of the passageway. Figure out how to access the other side. See what's at the end of that passageway?
I'm finished with that.
Keep asking Loulou about the words.
Check.
Enter the word leech.
That's done.
Figure out what Loulou's magic word is.
That's done.
Find out what a parrot has to do with the word barber.
That's done.
Play that petroglyph punch game until I win.
Check.
Find out where I can get a flashlight.
That's done.
I must have to do something to make the secret passageway in the East Hall appear.
I'm finished with that.
Locate the key to the door with the coat of arms on it.
Check.
Beat Jane in the game of bull.
That's done.
Ask Jane about the secret passageway.
That's done.
Ask Linda if she knows anything about the lady in black.
I'm finished with that.
Take a look at Alan Penvillen's coat of arms.
Check.
Okay, so figure out in what order to pull those levers. Find out what the password is for that old computer.
Check.
Okay, so let's go figure this out in the next episode then. The noisy stairs. Now it says there's something new here. But I don't see anything new. Oh well. Yeah. So in the next episode, we'll go to the noisy stairs and climb them. And Loulou kind of already told us that we need to listen to the stairs, and that'll give us the answer to that puzzle. So I'm thinking we will probably need to play the tunes that the stairs make in order. We'll see. But for now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.